What's up, guys?
Hi, guys.
We're out here, the Together podcast.
We're in Philly.
We're in Philly.
2025.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys know Saleena. This is Saleena Perera.
Perera, yeah.
Stage name?
Saleena. Still.
I forgot what it was. Doesn't matter.
It was like Saleena
Perera.
which is ugly. So
Very-
we're going to stick with Saleena.
Very creepy. Anyways, Saleena, she asked me out the podcast. I said, you know what? I'm going to start doing it again.
Yeah. It's January 3rd. So I feel like now is a good time to
That's a great time to do it.
reflect,
You know.
talk about what's next.
But Saleena said, I'll ask you some questions. I said, all right, fire away. She said you want an interview. Why'd you want an interview?
Like,
Shout out to
fully
the cameraman, Todd.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shout out. Toddus.
We'll put in a photo.
Yeah. Like, here. This is Todd.
Oh, shoot. He's stepping on top of stuff.
Watch out, bro. Don't fall.
All right. So why'd you want to do this? Why'd you want to ask questions?
Well, I feel like this is a kind of like a big year for you. You got a baby on the way.
I do have a baby on the way.
2 months, and she'll be here.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's a good time to think about what's ahead, what's next, just
Amen.
as you step into this next chapter, as you're going to add. It is a big year. 2025. Joe turns 27
Wow. You know a lot about me.
in like a week and a half.
It's true.
Um,
And I'm going to have a little baby with my amazing wife, Francesca.
Hi, guys.
You want to say hi?
Hi, everyone. How's it going?
Amazing.
how do you feel about being a dad?
I'm super excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really excited because my dad overcame a lot.
Yeah.
And I know that he did the best he could given what he was given.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm excited because I was given more so I can do even better.
What does the best you can do look like right now?
The best I can do. I feel like a lot of it is being like, the best version of myself and like fighting for that.
Mm-hmm.
While simultaneously also, I think about the principle, you teach what you know, but you reproduce who you are.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, man, do I want myself being reproduced in my daughter right now? Like the version of me, my soul being reproduced in her.
Yeah.
And how can I make myself even better, improve even more so that she's getting even better?
That actually brings me to my next question, which we sort of referenced earlier at that other coffee shop. As your child gets older, what do you want to... What's a big lesson you want to teach them that's modeled in your behavior more than like you like saying it? Like, what do you want to show them that they'll take with them as they get older, that they'll want to carry with them?
I mean, there's a few different things I think about.
Give
One
us
is
your
that-
top three.
Top three? Wow.
Top three.
One is that I really want them to learn how to listen well.
Yeah.
And I want them to learn how to hear what's not being said as much as what is being said. And I think that's a really powerful skill. I want them to learn how to actually kind of get along, so to speak. You can pause here for a second, I guess.
Yeah.
I want them to learn how to get along with people that they disagree with and learn how to hold space for people that they have different values and views. I also want them to learn how to forgive quickly.
Yeah, that's important.
For me, it's really important because I think that if you don't, you just build up toxicity in your soul. I think it's that good.
Yeah, not hold that bitterness.
Yeah. It's scary because you watch people make decisions and you're like, whoa, you're doing this out of like an overflow of pain,
Yeah.
not out of an overflow of like good things in your soul. And it's really sad because you're like, wow, like you're super hurt. And I just don't want that from my kid.
This is tied into what you said about how like people filter or translate things that others do based on like what
Yeah. So yeah, we were
carry
talking
inside
about
them.
kind of this idea of like you're a three-dimensional being, right? Body, soul, spirit, and how there's kind of that body, you could say, also called like the physical. And I think about your soul, and you're primarily soul. And so everything that you really know as your world is found in and through your soul. But everything that you have that built up your soul was actually brought in through the filter of the physical. And so whenever you're communicating to somebody, it actually passes from your soul through the physical dimension to their soul.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what is already existing in somebody else's soul, it can be really, really wild to communicate and be like, whoa, you're getting something totally different than me. And I don't know what's going on. It's because you don't know what was already built there.
Yeah.
And so I want to help my daughter have the best environment possible already in their soul so that they can actually process life effectively. So
Baby Magnolia is getting bars, guys. You can bleep out the Magnolia if the name's not like out for the
Lil
public.
Noli. Don't call her Maggie. I'll fight you. But Nolia?
Baby bleep.
That's crazy.
Earlier we were talking about non-negotiables when it comes to friendships and
Well-
relationships. What are non-negotiables for you as a parent?
Non-negotiable? Man, you're really dialed in on this parent stuff.
Well, I think that's the big thing for you this year. I mean, I know you don't want to be limited to just that, but
It is
I
a big
think-
deal. It's
yeah.
a massive deal. I think a non-negotiable for me is that my child hears me say I'm sorry.
yeah.
Like, they need to hear that I was wrong and then watch me make it right.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not, I really don't think it's about being perfect. I think it's about what do you do when you how do you correct the mistakes you've made?
Yeah.
And so that's like a massive one, is that like I will apologize when I'm wrong.
Okay. I like that.
I've got a lot of things I'm excited for. I think there's so many projects. I was talking to you about this. I was saying, man, I really need I want to just be able to create things. And I wish I didn't have like the constraints always of like time or money.
Yeah.
Just because I love like designing and creating. And so I just want to create more things this year. Whether it's a merch drop for our baby shower, from that to I want to start learning to write and actually write different content and stuff like that. Or the podcast writing or auditory. I've been developing and learning just about different structures for like understanding yourself and understanding other people. And I want to start helping, like throwing those out there just to see if they stick. Whether it's the atomic structure of the soul and like how different things are built up, or whether it's just the simple reality that like if there's distance in a relationship, there's pride present. And in order to rectify that, all you have to do is actually humble yourself. And I think it's so simple, but it looks so many different ways. Doesn't mean it's easy to do. So yeah, I think that next level of connection for me is one, stepping deeper into connection with my wife and then with my little baby.
Yeah.
But then it's also learning how to teach other people some of the things that I've learned. So I think your mic died.
Yeah, I think it just died.
I think it died because it's too cold.
Oh, crazy.
All right,
Is that a sign?
maybe it's time to end. Saleena, thank you.
You're welcome. Happy to be here. Happy to interview.
Yeah, this is her idea. I appreciate it. You ask really good questions.
Thank you.
What's something that you're excited for 2025?
I'm excited to be a Tita Saleena.
This is Francesca's best friend. So yes, Tita Saleena.
I'm really excited for that. I don't have a lot of experience with kids, but I'll learn. I'm a quick learner, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know. My 25 is wide open, so I'm excited to see what new things happen, where I can go, the new people I can meet, and new opportunities I can create for myself.
Maybe I'll rope you into another business.
Maybe it'll last a little longer this time.
Hey, we were working on a business, and then I got to a place where I was like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
I quit.
Hey,
Well, at least we stopped before we started.
Right.
We went too far down the line.
we didn't go too far. Yeah, it was like a month, and then Joe was like, you know what? I actually don't want to do this.
Yeah, I was just trying to. It doesn't matter. Anyways, love you guys. Thanks, Saleena.
Sure.